Oh my gosh, Jessie, you're online dating? Girl, and you found, girl, I'm reserving you for Buzz. Don't get that impatient. Okay guys, before the video starts, remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content, and also be sure to click the notification bell for notifications. Hope you enjoyed the video guys. Hey guys, I'm back from Best Creations, back to another episode of Sims 4 Toy Story, this series with Woody and his new friend, well, seems to be friend, Jessie. Because now guys, we have moved into Al's apartment because as you guys know, when Woody gets stolen, he gets taken to Al's place where he meets Jessie, Bullseye and Stinky Pete. Obviously, I can only make Jessie, so we're going to have to make do with just her and Woody for the whole time, but I'll kind of imply some other people are there as well, because you know, it's difficult in Sims 4 guys. I'm trying my hardest, and luckily you guys are watching this series, which is good, and luckily you guys are enjoying it, so I'm good. Like I said though, I am trying my hardest, so yeah, that's that. Anyways, this here is the main room which I have decked out, full of Woody stuff. So this is like Woody's display where Woody comes in and then Jessie tells him about the cool show he was on and that. And there you go, a bit of Bullseye referencing there. And basically just went crazy with Toy Story custom content, there you go, shopping on Sims 4 websites and stuff to get all of this Woody stuff, which I can use for display for this part of the film. And yes guys, Woody is actually floating in the air like his cardboard cutout in the actual film. So that's what this Woody kind of represents, this Mahusive one. And also you've got loads of like cowboy type things down here and stuff. I think this whole corner is super awesome and I'm super proud of it. And then on the other side of the room guys, well, in the middle we've got the TV here, and this is a sofa that Al sleeps on. Here is the chair that Jessie sits on to look outside the world again. And here guys is Woody and Jessie, well the toy versions of them, in this glass case here. So I wasn't sure how to display them, because they did need to be displayed for this to work, and I wasn't sure until I found this glass thing. And if I put them on a table, I can put the glass around them, and it looks like they are inside like little cases. So I thought that will do. Now these guys at the moment are stuck in the bathroom because I kind of Al knowing they're alive. It just doesn't happen in the film. But yeah, and then obviously Al is here, the greedy guy. Yep, he is definitely here, and he's just about to leave actually to go to work. And that would be where we'd meet Buzz and the others next episode, guys. So that's going to be pretty fun. Anyway, so Al, yes, Al, you are going to go to work, so say goodbye. And then Woody's going to get to know Jessie and everyone a lot more. So let's just hope he kind of leaves. If not, I'm just going to like lock him out of the house. So let's lock door for everyone, so Al can't even get in, even if he is like out there. Okay. So now Al's gone to work, let's bring the Woody and Jessie that I can control into that room. So let's unlock door for, I'll just unlock, here we go. So right, let's bring Jessie and Woody down here now, so let's bring them both here. I'm not going to bother removing and replacing their little toy versions of themselves because that will take way too long. So I'm just going to just say these don't exist here, it's just these two. Okay, right. And obviously guys, these are the boxes that these guys get placed in the film as well, so I thought I'd add that in there as well. And what's wrong with Woody? All for holiday? Seriously mate? Okay, well, holidays aren't important right now. Anyways, what we're going to do is, these guys can have a conversation about life and, you know, get to know each other a bit. Jessie's going to tell all about his show and that, so yeah, let's get things started, shall we? And then yeah, so, here we go. Let's do, let's share photos. Guys, can you like stay in one room? I know it's like an open planned house, but it'd be nice if you'd stay like here. That would be kind of helpful, you know. And you know what, guys? I'm so excited for Toy Story 4. Like, I'm so excited to make it in Sims 4 to begin with. I'm just excited about like where the story's gonna go, how they're going to like conclude it. I'm just really excited, guys. And the new trailers for the film look so great. So I'm really excited. Tell me down below if you're excited for Toy Story 4 as well. And yes, like I said, I will be covering that as well in Sims 4 too after it comes out. It comes out in June, which is really good, instead of July, like incredible, so I'll be able to get content out for this film pretty soon. Anyways, let's get these guys to get to know each other a bit. I need to resist not clicking in the romantic category, because these guys are basically brothers and sisters, pretty much. So let's do an impression to Jessie. Let's do all sorts. Let's brighten her day. Obviously that needs to happen about now. And then let's also discuss interests. Then when these guys like rocking and rolling, I'm going to actually like voice over them for a little bit, like I usually do with these sort of series, just so you guys get to know the concept of what's happening in that, because just making it like this doesn't really give you guys any sort of like concept of whereabouts you are in the story or anything. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And also these guys are getting along now, so that's pretty good. So let me just get, okay, cues full, that should keep us going for a while then. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with Jessie telling Woody all about himself, basically. So let's do that. Here we go. Hey, Woody! How do you know who I am? Everyone knows your name, Woody. You're part of a great TV show, do you not remember? Sure? And now we're going to go to Japan to be sold, and we're going to be on display. Japan? I can't go to Japan. Woody, come over here. I need to show you the massive display of you. You need to know who you are, because you seem to have forgotten. Okay, that'll do. I was like, is there something else I can say? I'm like, no, I'm pretty good. Right, what we can do though is switch on the TV and show Woody his own TV show. Actually, if they do the merchandise first, we'll go over there first. So let's make Woody admire some things. Let's make him view the cow, view that. He can't view that, he can't view that. It can view, I can't put that into inventory. Right, can you view this? Okay. Can you view anything other than them two things? Well, that will do. And then we've got this massive poster here. Oh, if you view this, you can view Bullseye, which is great. You can view that. And, oh, we can open that. What's inside there? Okay, I think that's pretty good. And Jessie can view these things with him as well. You know, as they like discuss everything and everything. I like that. And after the next episode, guys, we're going to dive into Jessie's backstory a bit, which is pretty cool. So we'll do that after we've explored Buzz's part in the story in Toy Story 2. These guys are just admiring all the things from their show. She got obviously Bullseye, like I mentioned earlier. It doesn't actually say Andy on it, but well, it does say Andy on it, but in this show it obviously doesn't. But I'm going to keep this frame here anyway because it has like Woody's boot in it and stuff. It's quite iconic. And obviously you have Woody's statue of himself there, like I showed you guys earlier. We've got some like sheriff badges, like in like huge form. We've got a bit of a cowboy hat thing going on. We've got a horse. We've got, I've carefully chosen these guys, these items carefully because I wanted like them to represent like cowboys and stuff. I don't want to like put random items on. So yeah, this is where this is all coming from. And then here we have this little gold panda sort of thing, and then we've got this vase, and the cow, and the bear. Then we have chests over here. Then we have a toy chest over here. Then we have like a milk carton down here. I think it's pretty good to be honest, guys. I think the selection is pretty well selected, may I just say. And what's Woody doing now? He is using the toilet, of course, right. Anyways, currently Al is talking to his neighbours because he's got nothing else to do, so I've locked him out the house, so that's all good. And let's bring Woody back here if we can. Like, Woody, come on kid, get back over here. He needs to talk to Jessie a bit more. But you guys are going to watch your show in a few minutes, which is going to be pretty cool. Let's get these guys over here. If we can. Yeah, maybe next time. Of course, maybe next time. We don't have time to hang out with you. Right, okay. So, I'm going to make these guys sit down. Okay guys, Woody and Jessie are now watching all of the Woody cartoon shows. What are they called again? They had a name, didn't they? Was it like the Wild Wild West thing? I actually can't remember the name of this show. But I know there was obviously him, Jessie, Prospector, Bullseye, the whole lot. Did they even have like a name for the show? I can't remember. I remember there was a thing called Woody's Final Hour, but I'm not sure if they ever mentioned the name of the actual show. Anyway, that doesn't matter. They're watching the show, slightly more brutal version of the show apparently, and Jessie is basically educating him on what went on, you know, and showing him the final episode where it never ends. And something is thought of which I might want to try and recreate before I end the video is the scene where Woody comes out of the cardboard box. So I think it's a really cool scene. I don't remember entirely if it's in this scene in particular or if it's like after Buzz and Nat have left. I'm not entirely sure. They were kind of like mushed together really, so I can't remember. I think it is after this bit. Maybe. It's kind of hard to remember, but I'm going to see if I can recreate it. Potentially. So, let's see. We have cardboard dance floor. Okay. What about cardboard box? If I can just find a box and I can make it my Whosive, that'd be pretty handy. No, not even pet cat, just like a general box, please. No, not whatever that is. Right, box. There. Up there, right. Anything that looks a bit like card, a board, and a box. Like all three. All of above. Let me have a look. We have box of files. Not entirely helpful. We've got a crate display. We have that. Okay. Apparently boxes do not exist in Sims 4. Well, at least cardboard boxes don't, apparently. I don't know how they don't, but apparently they don't. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have any cool crates we can use as like a box? This one could work. It's quite big as well. Or we have this one, which is humongous. We have that one, which is pretty tiny, to be honest. That one's like the biggest one. Well, technically that one's bigger, but that's like a whole pile of them. This one's like a pretty big, just like standard sort of box. So I could try this one. This one sounds like a pretty fun one to have a go at. The only thing is though, guys, I'm not sure how to make it look like he's coming out the box. I might just like teleport him in front of the box and just do like a photo shoot and say, that's fine. I'll tell you something we can do though. We can actually do a photo shoot in this part of the series, because after Al gets Woody's arm fixed, which will happen next episode, because in this episode, well, not next episode, the episode after next episode, where after Buzz has explored the shop, and we come back to Woody, and then his arm gets fixed, and then everything else, which I just mentioned, which I forgot. So that all happens after that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Woody in the cardboard box thing kind of comes in this time. It's kind of difficult to remember like the correct order, because they kind of all mush together, like all the scenes. So it's like just kind of vaguely remember like main points at the beginning. So yeah. Anyways. So yeah, photo shoot and Woody's arm next episode after next, and then we've got all sorts. You see why this series, well, you see why Toy Story 2 can last like 10 episodes, guys? There's a lot of stuff in here actually. It's not 10, is it? It's 8. There you go. 8 for Toy Story 2 and 10 for Toy Story 3. Yeah, Toy Story 3 is going to be my longest series in the Toy Story franchise series on Sims 4. Anyways, that's not the point. Let's get Woody in front of this box so we can do a bit of a recreation moment here, you know? So let's see if we can get him down here. Woody, can you please come down here? Like, can you walk? Or are you like stuck? I'm kind of confused. Here we go. Okay. And then if I move you like forward here. Okay. Let me have a look at this. This kind of gives off the illusion of the thing he puts on, the cool performance he does. Can you like, oh hello, Bo Peep. Hey, I've heard you become friends with Jessie Cowgirl. She's pretty cool. Well, thanks for that, Bo. Woody's missing you already. Can Woody do like a cool pose or anything like that pose? That'd be awesome. Let me have a look. We can do pose by pack. Is there a cool one here? We've got a dance one. I don't think dance will work very well. We've got Nick and Judy. We've got Superbug. We've got Toddler. We've got Spider-Man. Let's just try Nick and Judy. Let's see what Judy's looks pretty cool. I remember vaguely what Judy's pose is in The Sims 4, and I think it suits Woody quite well as well. So let's see. Ready? And go! Come on, Woody, get into your pose. Let's see if it looks good with this scene. Need it now. Ah, here you go. Yeah, I thought it would look like quite a good sort of Woody pose. He's kind of not really in the right place though. He's kind of like off center, but I think this will do. This angle looks pretty cool, to be honest. So I like that. Then we're gonna have like Jessie watch it. Jessie, seriously, girl? Oh my gosh, she's ringing you now. Oh, that's a bit crazy. Dead baby. What? Has she literally died in like 2 minutes? What? She only called Woody like a minute ago. She was definitely alive, and now she's dead. Wow. That is pretty crazy. And oh my gosh, Jessie, you're online dating, girl. And you found, girl, I'm reserving you for Buzz. Don't get that impatient. I know Woody's not the one for you. That's what I've got Buzz here for. Well, not yet, but don't be impatient, Jessie. Please wait. I need you to get with Buzz, please. Anyways, let's get Jessie here to watch Woody a bit. You know, you have a bit of a thing going around here. A bit of a funny performance. So let's see if we can get Jessie to come and watch him. Come on, Jessie. Here we go. Can you like look at Woody? That would be pretty helpful. You gonna look at him, Jessie, or are you just gonna kind of stand there? I don't really know what she's doing, to be honest, guys. Okay, well, it looks like she doesn't want to move, so this will do. Here we go, guys. So I've kind of half created this scene. It is not great, but you know, it looks cool. The whole cardboard thing, got the Woody and the Jessie. Once you've got the main parts, it's all fine, except for Bullseye. I kind of need Bullseye for this scene, but this will do. This will do. This is fine. Tell you what we should do though, we should get like Bullseye as like a dog maybe, that could work. I mean, it might not work, but it could work, potentially. Like if we introduce him as a dog, but then again that's not gonna work either. I don't know, I'm just like trying to decide how to do certain scenes, because it's really difficult to like decide whether things should be toys, whether they should be humans. It's kind of difficult. Anyway though, let's let these guys talk things out a little bit, and yeah, I think it's ended the video right here, guys. And then yeah, this is gonna be lots of fun. And oh my gosh, Buzz Lightyear, I heard there's a talent showcase going down the lounge. Let's go and embarrass ourselves. Is it weird that I kind of want to do that? Oh, but it's not part of the story. That's not fair. I want to embarrass ourselves with Buzz Lightyear, but I can't because it's not part of the story. But I really want to. Why do you compliment me like this, Buzz? Why? You're not even meant to be talking to me. You don't even know I'm alive. Okay, I'm just going to ignore him. Who's calling? Why is everyone calling us today? Oh, and his mum is calling out. I hope she's asking for if he's going to send Woody back or not. What is she saying? One of my favourite festivals is in town. Let's go to the Spice Festival and see what they have to sample. Seriously, Andy's mum? So you're saying you let him steal Woody because you're clearly not worried about the fact he just stole your boy's toy and now you just want to go to a festival with this dude? You have issues, girl. You have issues hanging out with the guy that stole your kid's toy. That is... yeah, that's kind of strange. You've got to admit that. But anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to end today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Remember to comment if you love Simscore, and I'll see you all soon. Bye! You guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you stayed this long, guys, before you go, I would like you to make sure you remember to follow my Instagram, because if you don't know yet, I do have an Instagram account for my YouTube channel called _YouTube, where you can find special posts, previews, and all sorts. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe now. See you next time, guys.